You keep talking to him.
Yeah, no, so like I was so intimidated. I hadn't been intimidated in interviews since I felt like I was like a teenager, and I was like, man, I choked. Like, this is terrible.
Terrible.
And so I went home, and there was a lot of people applying for this job. Like like 100 people were applying for this job. And so I went home and I was like, I have to make an impression today or I'm forgotten. And I didn't think I made the impression. Yeah. So I went home and I wrote a 3-page like short story about the experience of being a maitre d' in the dining room. Like a story, you could read it. And I wrote it in 45 minutes. I got back in the car and I came back and I called the guy out, the guy that interviewed me, and he came out and I was like, hey, and I told him what I just told you. I have never been so intimidated in an interview before. And I didn't feel like I communicated very well. And I said, I want you to understand like where I'm coming from, for the hospitality industry. And I wrote this for you just now. And because I want to make sure you really got the real me.
You wrote it. I love it. I love it.
Dude, and he looked at me and he's like, I'd actually already passed your resume up for your next interview. You did fine. Just like the story you were just telling me. Yeah. I was like, well, that's really nice of you, but I'm not sure I would have. So here's this.
Right. I hold myself to a higher standard than what you just got. I'm glad you're impressed with it, whatever it might be, but I'm not. So
there you go. Boom. And then that led me into executive leadership interviews like immediately within like 5 days. And I walk into this freaking Oxford grad that's opened multiple like 5-star properties in the most, pretentious parts of the world. The Sicilian fucking triathlete is sitting there with my essay in his hand, marked as shit, stuff written and highlighted all over it with his thick Sicilian accent. So you want to work at this place? I was like, holy shit.
Yes, Guido.
I was the only American on the team. So it was just one, eccentric personality after another. But you never know.
Did you come or what?
I did. My final interview was with the president of the company. He was the youngest vice president in the history of Ritz-Carlton. He had the division in China, which has the most 6-star hotel properties in the world. So they had like snatched him away.
John DeLorean, did they go to prison together or separate?
They might have. But I gotta watch that movie with Sudeikis
Sudeikis.
But that's it.
Check it out.
What's
Atomic Dork Duo. Hot chick. She was on House.
She was in The Change Up with Ryan Reynolds and Jason
Olivia
Bateman.
Something?
I think that's it. Yeah. Yes.
Olivia something. I need
to all those things.
Fact. Hey, welcome Atomic Dork Duo. Missy and Rebecca have links. So see if they want to pop in and say hi. The other two normal dorks are doing stuff with spouse, mother, and ex-spouse mother.
Dude, no Danielson, no coitus?
Nope. So this is a rough draft of Atomic Dork's opening. It's a little messy and loud in some parts, but that's how I do. Let's take a look and we'll get this show on the road.
Oh man, that's great.
It was a long time ago, 40 years to be precise. Our Zeros, young Daniel, young Geoff, and the new kid Geoff formed an unlikely trio.
How can you do this?
The three nerds had very, very high levels of nerdy chlorons. So I in fact that we just knew that they would bring balance back to the universe, as long as they died by their 12th birthdays.
I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Unfortunately, they skipped past that milestone, and instead they had to contend with puberty, that fickle bitch who dumps jet fuel into your loins and an oil slick on your face.
I'm Captain Han Solo.
You can be Luke's son, you can be Han Solo's son. I don't give 2 shits in a popsicle.
The boys grow up. Well, Geoff shows off and loses his fake card early. Had already voted in his first presidential election. Ross P. Rowe, you're the boss and I'm Ross. What a tool.
Why are you here?
Well, anyway, Geoff was a late bloomer, so he made up for it with 6 proms with 9 teenagers. He married for lust. He married for status. He made his first Padawan after 40.
Hey, do me a favor, grab my butt.
Not fair.
I know.
You can be Luke Star, you can be Han Solo, son. I don't get 2 shits and a popsicle.
Strong with this one.
It's a trap.
Daniel found his groove, acting a fool for people at the Blackwater Well Emporium and Torture Center. He soon goofed his way into the arms of his sugar mama life mate. Mastering his skills as a stay-at-home Jedi makes Daniel a real hero. E-boy.
Jedi scum.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Except for the bass track, I would just chip off like the last 20 seconds. But like that bass line is fucking legit. That should be like intermittently through the whole fucking thing.
That actually was our original opening was that, and then like a pink neon Tron looking thing.
Fucking yeah. It sounds like I'm waiting to see the credits of like Malone or like some like 1983 cop movie starring Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. It's some 80s.
And Tom Selleck as the guy behind the bar. You know, just like something, I don't know.
So rough draft, it is rough draft. There's a lot going on, and I just started dumping stuff on there so I can get it started. But the narrator got the narrator's voice from what was it, Clone Wars?
Cool.
Did you I don't know that voice
I haven't watched anything from the Clone Wars for a very long time.
It said like narrator Star Wars Clone Wars. I'll use that.
No idea.
That's fine. So the story gets a little convoluted with a bunch of sound effects and racket, especially in one spot. It sounded like there was just like an orgy of death and.
Well, as soon as like, hey, we're all chatting, and then all of a sudden, murder! People are killing the younglings. You know, it's like.
Well, I kept dropping like I had all these effects for the lightsabers, and it was like open, close, light, low, medium, and I didn't know that they were dropping. I was like dragging it. I'm like, oh no, it didn't. I just didn't realize the file was so damn tiny. It wasn't representing much space visually. So it sounds like just a clusterfuck melee. But anyway, the story with the narrator. Hi, Missy. I'm Mama Fox. Good to see you.
Hi.
All right, that's enough. Calm down. So, oh baby, what's the matter? Oh,
You told me to calm down.
oh my gosh, breaking my heart. You don't usually listen to me about anything except for it's a good girl. That's right. Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
So
I only had one glass of wine in my bottle. I'm gonna make myself a tasty beverage because I'm out of groups for day one of my vacation.
yes, yes,
Didn't mean to run them off.
what you doing? I sent a link to TLOML. Rebecca, the love of my life.
Oh,
So we'll see if she's thinking about going on with it. She's doing mimosas all day long, so she might be into it.
it was good timing. I was getting all the messages, but I was on Zoom with Rich, so I was like ignoring all the messages.
I'm glad you ignored them. Otherwise, you would have been distracted. I don't want to think about me. I'm just thinking about Daddy Dick.
We still don't do that.
Daddy Dick. What's up, son? What's up? Let's see. For you, my dear.
Aw.
I almost bought a Bud Light cowboy hat today at Walmart just for you. It wasn't comfortable enough to wear a cardboard hat like that. I almost put a couple more dollars into it.
That's so amazing.
Mr. Coop Coop dropped me a note. I
Yeah.
thought he was a. Yeah, he was said something like, not to air his personal stuff, but I mean, if you talk to me, I'm gonna share your personal stuff. So he said something like, "Hey, just thinking about you. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Just wanted to know that I always appreciated our conversations, something like that. Because we don't work for the same company any longer. He moved on. I brought him into the company and said, "Wow, I think you could be an incredible salesperson because you're awkward." And I was he's a sales manager now, so I was 100% right.
Cool.
So then I was like, "Hey, are you feeling like harming yourself or others?" Because I should have responded to this like 4 days ago when you sent it to me, and now I'm feeling like, I don't know, you hurt yourself or what? You just write me a love note. He hasn't responded, so I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure, yeah.
Hello, my dear.
Hi.
Oh,
What?
he's still my heart. What are you doing?
Just got home from the barbecue.
How was bottomless mimosas at the barbecue?
Apparently I'm the only drunk. I don't know.
You're the
But
only drunk?
no, they have the Bartisan, right?
The what? What is that?
It's a Keurig for mixed
Oh,
drinks.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they have the Bartisan. They have the Bartisan. And so mostly everybody was drinking from the Bartisan and I was drinking the mimosa.
Oh, okay. So you just had mimosas and they were just getting or what it's called, tossed off of a
Cocktail.
Keurig cocktail maker.
Yeah.
That's sus.
Have you seen it? It's Bartisan. It's really nice.
No, it sounds like for people who aren't good at like math and stuff.
Yeah, they entertain a lot. So
Instead of having a
So they're-
full-time bartender, they just got that.
yeah.
They're the lushes, not you. You're just a cheap drunk then.
Sure.
Don't label me. I could have got cold duck and I got root or something prosecco. Don't make fun of me.
Yeah,
Was it better with the mango or
with
was
me when I got mine. Mango went the fastest. The mango nectar went the fastest. Everybody
Mhm.
had a mimosa and almost everybody wanted it with a mango nectar.
Nice. I like your PJs. Looks like they come off easily.
Oh, this is a shirt the kids bought me.
It's cute.
It's
That cartoon
SpongeBob.
character looks familiar. Where's that from? SpongeBob. What's SpongeBob?
For
It's
sure.
a new cartoon?
I can't with you. You know better.
Hmm. What sort of noises does SpongeBob make?
Oh, I'm not making SpongeBob.
Nice.
That's Weston.
Going to work, I'm going to work.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe just because you're ugly.
That's Patrick.
What does Gary sound like?
Gary
What does Gary
Gnu.
sound like?
Gary Gnu in the Great Space Coaster.
Meow.
Oh,
No, not Gary Gnu.
Gary. SpongeBob.
Gary Gnu.
Wow, I guess I haven't seen it in so long. I forgot that Gary made a noise, but now I remember.
Gary.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a snail cat.
Meow.
God, what is with this blurriness? How about this? Is this blurry?
What? It says each
Oh,
hello.
1999.
Look how green my eyes are. Holy shit.
Didn't know your eyes
bloodshot.
were green.
I had no idea they were like this green. That's like green.
It also says
Damn,
teeny box.
this guy's got some green eyes.
Mm-hmm. On the back.
The back of my eyes? Oh, a little bloodshot.
Teeny box.
Mm-hmm.
In my nose. You guys can see boogers?
Might be from that drive, huh?
But-
Is that baking soda?
No, that's cocaine. That's why I'm so skinny.
Oops.
Miss some. Yeah. Die Hard. Come on.
Missy. Did you come?
You already called your mother?
No, not yet. I was waiting for you to come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call my mother. She's a Jewish grandmother.
Did she speak Yiddish?
Your mother.
If the F word is Yiddish, then yes.
Good to know.
Yes. My dad used to say, "You curse like a sailor." Kiss my mother with that mouth. I said, "Your mother? I hate your mother." And I was like, "Oh, sounds like a porno."
I was just gonna say, don't
I might
have
need
to
a
go
curse
out on
next
that.
I thought what Missy said was good. She's right. You shouldn't have. Don't do that. At least go all in. Do it strong, you know. With a quartet or something. You know?
Own it if you're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, just all in.
All in what?
Hole in
Nothing.
one.
So
Nothing.
Balls deep, all the way, baby. Come on.
Atomic Dork duo times 2. What are we? How do you want to open this file? With my legs.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
See, all in.
Sounds spongy.
I can't believe I never thought of the nickname Coitus for Geoff before. That was...
Chef Coitus. Oh man,
Oh.
he would have been crippled for so much longer. Hey, mom, call me Coitus. You should tell the principal.
that story.
His mom was like Marge Simpson. She talked like that too. That's interesting. I have new shirts I can make.
I just remember the sundress.
Did you ever buy my mother a paddle? Mark, she asked for it. Quite a bit.
Shit. Just give me your address. I'll send it.
You say you will.
You're slacking.
Dude, I'll fucking order that shit right now. You send me your address.
I say that you prove it, and
What does she want?
Address. I'll even have them put it in the bag. I'll have Amazon gift wrap it.
I think it's like 651 Far Allen Lane. I don't know. We'll ask her. We'll get her on.
Just text me.
Well,
Wow,
we can do it.
like on the air, really?
No, I'm saying just
Everything
text me.
on air.
No, I'm
Everything.
telling Jeff, not you, hun.
What?
There's gonna be like 2 strange guys outside your mom's house. I got a paddle. You know, it's like
Yeah, he's gonna participate in an Eiffel Tower, and it's gonna be your fault.
wow.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, right?
Happy Bastille Day. It's Bastille Day at Carol's house. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time understanding what the issue is here. Sounds like I'm a hell of a fucking son.
High five.
High five, making dreams come true. Or maybe not.
No.
Wow.
God.
So,
Thinking about parents and that. Ugh.
Rebecca,
Yeah, the
What did
great
you
thing
do?
about fucking someone with kids, you know, they put out, and that's the best part, right? I
yeah,
mean, and menopause is over. You can use whatever hole you want. And it's awesome.
yeah, it's not.
Mama Fox is like, what the
Hey.
fuck?
I want to reach through and smack you right now, Mark. Not in a good way either.
Hey, when you're good at something. It's like, fuck.
Remember, I used to say, hey, all y'all who got mothers and grandmothers and aunts and all this stuff.
Hey, it's Mother's Day.
Remember one thing: you wouldn't be here if they didn't like to come. That's all I'm saying. They didn't mind taking a shot to the ass, a smack into the face, like
Yeah, that is the way you express that, isn't it?
No, but that is not. The thing is, obviously, she didn't like taking it in the face because they were born.
It's a wide
She
assumption.
would rather. I don't know.
I mean, you do it more than once, right? It's possible, right? You have coitus more than one time?
Yeah.
No? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything about it. What'd you do this weekend, sweetheart?
I'll-
Wait, what? I was looking down. I feel like I missed something.
Why did you,
That picture, dude.
why did you segue from that to that? Why'd you what
It
you
looks like
segue
your
from
real
that?
estate photo.
He's making fun of John because he's putting only himself in all the premiere, like all the advertising stuff for the show.
I actually used that as my. I changed my picture.
You
on
look like a lounge singer. The evening show with Jeffrey.
I changed my picture to just that picture actually
Mm.
on LinkedIn. And I got some hits. I'll tell you that. I think I set this one up to wink too. I think I wink. Not in this shot though. It's
You winked.
not kidding. So that's pretty dope.
Speaking of stylish new hairdos, what's up with the Little Mermaid over here with her green do?
Yeah,
Ah.
that's good.
Yeah,
Green and
I like
yellow.
You got a new coif. How exciting.
Green and yellow. Yeah,
Yes, you're
something
like a
different.
little leprechaun.
Yeah, I wanted to try something different. I haven't done only, well, this is green and yellow, but I haven't done anything that didn't have like green and blue or blue and purple or whatever. So, because I
Branching
used to be
out.
like purple,
Adorbs.
blue to green. So I just went all green.
All
Like
right. Hal, very Hal Jordan. It's awesome.
I like it.
I'm too chicken,
I
so
don't
I
know.
just
I
have
don't-
like little clip ends that are colors like blue and purple and red, but I'm
Oh,
too
I
chicken
used to do that
actually
too.
color my hair.
Yeah, back when I wasn't courageous.
I used to do it all the time.
I-
I used to go blonde all the time
too.
by myself.
I've always
Till
been
I-
curious. I've always wanted to dye my hair like completely black, but I've never had a job where I could really get away with that. I still want to do it.
I wanted
Well,
to do
you could go like, I wouldn't go black. I'd go like espresso brown because you can at least lighten it. Once you go black, you'll have to have a color correction. It costs a lot.
Yeah, and then you try and strip it with bleach and it turns red.
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
I
So you go
Just
with like the
box dye.
darkest brown they have.
is box
I
dye
could
my
do that.
That's
blonde
see,
one
that's what
time.
mine is.
That would match my
This is ex-
beard too, so I wouldn't have to, be all right.
This
fuck
is
did that come from?
espresso brown
Oh, okay.
from the back of my head.
There you go.
But it looks black, right? But it's
Well, yeah, but
espresso
you're
brown.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
dye my pubes espresso brown and be like, look, it looks black, don't it?
Sure, it wasn't cappuccino.
Did you do nobody? I got nothing
Coffee
on
sounds
that.
good.
Yeah,
I got
that was
nothing.
a nothing. Got nothing.
Stort,
But
nothing. It's sad. I love you, Mark.
I love you too.
Love you too, buddy.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Hey man, I'm calling
At least he said Mark's name.
I'm
Just
calling
saying.
I call Big Spoon for Saturday.
Uh-oh, I just got pinged. Rebecca?
I'll tuck it back.
Yeah.
Can he be Big Spoon on Saturday?
Oh my god, this is like
Can
that
he be Big Spoon to you?
Dom sub shit in Billions. This is getting weird as shit.
Ooh.
So he was gonna hold you.
Oh, hold me.
You don't live at your house, dude. We got a right fist full of man coif right there. Tiger.
Is it suddenly really awkward, or is this just me?
Mark's
'Cause I'm-
Mark's getting into it.
Dude, I feel like you're like the spaceship in Battlestar Galactica taking off right now.
Yeah, it's making me a little nauseous. I don't
Yeah.
want to look.
Oh, you want me to turn that
Can't
off?
lie. Can't lie.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I am I'm enjoying stewing in my own juices of regret and self-pity.
It's called
So-
taking a shower.
Anyway, what did you guys do this weekend? You know what I did? I spent time with the love of my life.
There you go.
You know who that is?
I think you told me.
A time or two.
I think it was Rebecca Ann.
Yeah.
She's a sweet little thing. She lives in California.
If that
gonna
song
back
from
her.
Dirty Dancing came on right now.
Oh.
No, there you go. That's the one.
I gotta go running and jump in the air.
Yeah. Geoff's got her in the hole.
Easy.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know if he could catch me. I'm
Oh,
a big girl.
you're not a big girl. You're little.
I
and you
thought
know
you were
this.
little. I've seen pictures. Your son like towers over you.
Now, me being having a broken back, probably not the best chance or best time to play Patrick Swayze.
At least do it in the lake. So when
I
you
look-
fail, she just.
Oh, there you
Right.
go. I forgot about that. No, there you go. Let me. You got to do the warm up sets. They do the warm up sets.
Yeah. Oh, now we're flipping through all the pictures, huh?
I want the
Oh,
sound
that was
effects from Battlestar.
Avatar. There's an Avatar. The fuck is this?
Dude, they're finally filming the sequel to that fucking movie.
Oh my god!
What the
Oh, like
hell?
how many years later?
Hey,
Fuck almighty, that's just.
I need that in my life so badly.
dude, this
So
is
what
on Zoom. Go find
It's
it.
oh shit.
It's available.
Where is that shit?
It's under
Panda Bear.
personal background. Should I be a fox?
Are
Should
you
I
a
be
mouse?
Not
or
me. I'm the fox.
bunny?
Don't you
Should I
be
be
the
a
fox.
bunny? Should I be a cat?
Where's it at?
How about a brown cow? I don't know. Mine says virtual backgrounds, video filters, avatars, beta. Like it's
Oh.
under the same thing on the lower left. Should I be a brown cow?
that actually kind of fits
So because the head's large. is what you're saying.
the head? Well, yeah,
How about a grizzly bear? I
it's
wanna
the
be a grizzly
biggest
bear.
headed one.
Oh, it moves with you.
Oh, a panda. That's what my mother-in-law used to call me. Osito panda. It's the same panda. Panda bear shirt. Panda bear hoodie. Oh, okay, there's a difference.
Our,
I could be a
you need a glass
polar
of
bear,
rum.
panda bear, or a
Oh,
grizzly
that's
bear.
pretty, Mark.
I'm drinking rum.
Pretty.
No, head's not square enough. Is that what you're saying, sweetheart?
Wait, what did mine just do?
It's just you need something with a large head.
I know.
It's the cow, basically, or a bear. That's it. How about this? Oh, Mama Fox is already a fox. Never mind.
I'm a fox. I'm a fox. You can't be a fox.
What does
Fine.
a fox say?
Fucking cow.
You need a
She has a
croissant.
long head.
Fuck is that?
I'm being typecast here. Or what's it called? Not typecast.
Aw.
I'm being discriminated for against.
For your large head?
I'm being punished because of my large head. Look, it makes a perfect icon, doesn't it?
The purple
is fun.
shirt.
This is fun sitting on whatever.
Dude.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Only we had a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
For me.
Look at you, little bunny foo foo.
Little bunny
Oh.
foo foo. Hopping through the forest.
War pigs.
Picking
should
up a
make
field
all the
mouse.
War pig. Oh, that's awesome.
Popping it on the head. I should have picked up that damn beret when I had a chance.
I was solid. Solid.
Flowers in my hair.
It's not like being a farmer's daughter, but it's pretty solid.
All right, so I'm done with this.
Into a pumpkin.
Let's go. So my trip to and from the love of my life was
Uh-oh.
worth it. It was a little bit dangerous. I survived it. That's what matters. I would do it again. Absolutely do it again. So
This is some weird shit, dude.
there we go. Oh, so I just want to say this hat does not even fit my fat head. Not even a fake hat is big enough for my fat head. It's hurting my feelings.
I like your big old grape. You're fine.
Oh, thank you. That's just because your head is perfect.
So gross.
Something we
Let me
so
tell you
don't
about
need
it.
to know.
Let me tell you about her head.
Please don't.
It fits
Like
I
this
love
perfect.
Rebecca.
That
Love
tuft
Rebecca.
of hair.
Keep you in your box.
The hair.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Why do I
She-
feel like it's like a euphemism for something else?
No, it's not.
Like,
There was a head in the box,
Okay.
right?
She could really blow my mind with the amount of knowledge she has about stuff. I miss you. Changing my life. Love. Let me read this to you.
Oh,
Atomic
God.
Dork Squad. Thanks for tuning in. We cultivate love when we allow our most vulnerable and powerful selves to be deeply seen and known. And when we honor the spiritual connection that grows from that offering with trust, respect, and kindness and affection. Love is not something we give or get. It's something that we nurture and grow, a connection that can only be cultivated between two people when it exists within each one of them. We can only love others as much as we love ourselves. Shame, blame, disrespect, betrayal, and the withholding of affection damages the roots from which love grows. Love can only survive these injuries if they are acknowledged, healed, and rare. The most comprehensive description of love I've ever heard. Or, love is that feeling that I get when I'm exhausted and I'm finishing a 1,000-mile round trip in order to spend quality time with someone I care for. And I think I would do it again and again and again and again and again. No motherfucking doubt. Not with this car though.
yeah, no.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. The brakes went out, sweetheart. 200 miles left on the
What?
brakes out.
Wow.
Oh no.
4. I made it. After I
What,
got
with an
gas.
e-brake or what?
I thought we talked about this.
I'm sorry. It's fine. I made it.
I didn't know.
Well,
You weren't
whatever-
supposed to.
Whatever you need for. I'm a man. I was like, you know what? I got this. I can downshift. It's only 200 miles.
Well, you clearly did. You pulled it off.
I did.
It's an automatic, isn't it not?
Oh, you can shift
Yeah.
to the manual. There's
Yeah,
a
it's not
manual.
I know you can switch it to manual mode, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it's not the same as a stick shift. You can actually, with a stick, you can get it close enough to.
Well, the stick shift, you could force it to strip the gears of the transmission.
Right.
So you
But
just have to be a little more. You have to acknowledge the synchros. It's not gonna let you break it in half when it's already broken. But anyway, looks like I owe an air
The e-brake.
conditioner
You also use the e-brake.
and a master cylinder. So that'll be great. I literally made this guy, and I was recording myself. I recorded myself because I was getting sleepy, so I thought I would. I was gonna broadcast, but I didn't think that would get me in from the middle of the desert. And I'm driving along, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the brakes went out. Just got some gas." I was like, "Shh." I put my foot on the brake and went to the floor, and I was like, "Ah, it's just brakes."
I read that message and I thought you were kidding. I didn't talk to you really until like we were chatting on here. So I was like, what the
well,
fuck?
he didn't tell me.
Well, sweetheart, I wasn't gonna tell you, even if I died in a fire crash. I mean, because then you'd be mad at me for taking a chance. I figured I would tell you once everything was fine and just promise I won't do it again. My option was get home or what? Middle of fucking Palm Desert. And I don't even know if it was outside of Palm Desert. I don't even know where the fuck I was. At some point, some black lady told me, and she reached to the car and shook me because I fell asleep waiting for gas. She said, hey. I said, hi, it's your turn. Like everyone was gone in front of me. I was like, yeah. Well, me and Kanye, we were just taking a nap. She said, I heard that. Nice music. I said, thank you. And then I moved forward. I'm like, dude, everywhere I go, I don't get in trouble for cultural appropriation. I bring us closer together.
I mean, if you'd been wearing a
Everywhere
MAGA hat
I
on
go.
top of that, that'd have been really
I
good.
bridge the
Yeah, it
gap.
would have been amazing.
Kanye in a MAGA hat.
Yes.
And a black lady waking you up, not giving you shit. That'd have been amazing.
People love me. It happened in Victorville on Friday.
Did you go to the McDonald's with the novelty store next door that had like all the little
I went to the white window.
knives?
That's Barstow.
Oh fuck, you're right. That is Barstow. Sorry.
I went to the whiter neighborhood, Apple Valleys.
Oh, you know your real estate shit, man. I was like, there's only 2 buildings on that exit, so I get that. But it's just
Yeah.
well, at least
There's
a
a
million
Dunkin'
years
Donuts
ago.
across the street.
Fucking
Yeah.
A. Awesome. Fucking
I know where to
place
get all my coffee.
is growing.
I know all the coffee stops. I need to know. Coffee's important.
Hell yeah.
Water, fuck that. Coffee.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
You got different brown. You haven't gone into kitty tell you that. As long as you don't piss snot, that's all that matters. So I went to Winco, which is a co-op grocery store. They got a lot of bulk items. It's an amazing place. I fucking love Winco. They have all the best of everything and then all the average of everything. And then like none of the crappiest of anything. It's all decent. It's all decent, good prices. Love that place. So I go to the grocery store and I'm thirsty because it was 110 fucking degrees on my 5-hour trip or my 10-hour trip, whatever it was on my way out there. I was dehydrated. So I got some fluids and I picked up some kombucha. You guys like kombucha?
Yeah.
Kombucha. It's like lactobacillus. It's fermented tea, basically, right?
Can't lie, I like it.
Yeah, me too. So I pick up a kombucha and I'm like, I want to pay $3 for
Do you? Never mind.
some rotten tea. It sounds great. So I crack it open. I take a sip. I'm like, oh, this is pretty damn good kombucha. Makes me feel like something else is going on other than just drinking because it's bubbly and I can feel the bacteria eating away at my stomach. It's nice. You barf and hear,
Do you like kombucha?
hear little
Mickey?
screams as they're dying. Sorry. Live culture. That'll do it.
I broke
I
a whole
thought-
display in Vaughn's once, and they had to clean it up.
Of kombucha?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a hater.
I'm really
Listen.
short, and I was reaching up to grab something, and my purse smacked the display, and it knocked the whole 15 bottles over.
It is one of the reasons I cannot carry a purse because that thing gets out of control. Nope, can't do it.
And it wasn't just a purse; it was a diaper bag purse. Oh, so embarrassing.
Girls
I had
swinging
Wes
hips.
with
and
me.
booty.
That's the power in that is that little thing of formula.
And,
Sound
well,
like with
I breastfed
iron,
him. I didn't
shit's
have
heavy.
formula there, but yeah,
Great.
Um,
it was just diapers.
Just diapers. Just preparing for a bunch of baby shit. That's great.
Anyway, yes,
Fire
go ahead with your
extinguisher in
kombucha.
so that was it. It was the fire extinguisher in the bag. That's why it was him.
Yes,
so- so it's like kombucha story. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's
Go
because
ahead.
she was feeding the baby kombucha. That's why there's so much baby shit.
but you were
Thus-
drinking
thus
kombucha in
the
the
anim-
store.
That's the animosity for kombucha. She's PTSD.
No, it stinks. It's awful.
Yeah.
You ever had baby shit layered with kombucha? Clearly.
It's amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell her my story, and I'm getting judged on the beverage choice, not the actual
No, go ahead.
story.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. We already had this, and you gave me a
How
hard
dare
time.
you like kombucha? You don't have to
Hey.
buy breaks. Who needs breaks?
I was like,
But
I
fucking
said, don't you think
kombucha?
don't you think my story was funny? She's like, kombucha, gross. I'm like, it's not about that. It's about me and the black race. That was a powerful moment. You got kombucha. Kombucha was a flavoring. in the, it had
Couldn't
nothing
get
to
past
do.
it.
It was
He's like,
kombucha's
don't you
what-
think my story was amazing? It was the best story ever. And I was like, you drink kombucha?
We're changing the country. Races were coming together. White people like Kanye, and kombucha destroyed the future.
I'm like, but you
Kombucha.
drink kombucha? Like who thinks that?
me.
Oh, well,
So
I mean,
it's-
you like to eat ass, to be fair. So
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
If your
Mark-
ass was
Mark-
fermented,
Fuck that. Just
I
say,
would-
okay, so I got it. Yeah, Missy, you and me, babe. Like what the fuck was that?
What?
Nope.
I was even stunned.
I know we were both
Oh.
like,
Hey, shut your mouth. You might get some ass in it. Little Miss Business over here is like, what?
Ask her about the new
I
asking
say?
jujitsu position.
Oh,
Jujit your ass. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Jujitsu.
oh no.
I just needed
don't drink
submission. I didn't
kombucha.
need you to tap out.
You
Hey.
can always tap out.
Right.
Oh, I love that you reached
All right.
back to tap. Only thing that made that better if like Geoff popped up from the background, still here, just like
Oh. Joe Rogan here. It's a new fighting style. You gotta be a brown belt.
Oh, geez.
One step away from black,
Oh,
Oh, that's what she has. Steak.
one step above red.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Did you? Well, you should tell your life-changing, bringing races together story. I'm sorry. I'll get over kombucha. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. All right. I will.
I just gotta say, my brain must be mush because I thought we did the race in the gas station, and I thought the story
No,
changed
no.
to
No, this is
Winco.
a separate story.
Okay, so I'm
This is-
okay.
Yeah.
Not as lost
That
as I
was
thought then.
bringing
Drinking
races
kombucha,
together.
eating ass at the gas station, talking to a black lady, bringing races together while your brakes went out.
That's where I
Yeah.
was.
Oh,
Yeah.
follow it.
Okay,
But the good news
covering,
is, they,
covering all the
if any-
corners.
if any of that trip home seemed scary, I don't remember it, so that's good.
It was a dream.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see.
So you're drinking kombucha in the Winco aisle.
What the fuck?
My kombucha.
Because I get this message from Jeffrey. It is I'm gonna say what he wrote because who shall I know that I spent most of my trip delirious? I was like, he's already fucking delirious. Who shall I know? I'm like,
Yeah, that's make a
Yeah,
lot
well, I
of
was coming down Grant Avenue, like right by my house when I sent that to you. Yeah, I meant to say, what did I say? How can I tell? How can you tell? How can you tell I spent most of this trip delirious? And it says, yeah, that. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna send it. I don't have enough time to navigate the gear shift, the brakes, and then edit texting while driving. Seems like a bit much.
I'm talking with Rich on Zoom and I'm seeing it pop up in the corner of my screen because I'm not checking my phone, but Facebook is open so in the background, and I'm like, fuck, should I check that and make sure he's okay? Wait, what was that, Rich? Sorry, I missed that. Like, go ahead. Oh, sorry, Jeffrey, I forgot.
Luckily, it wasn't an emergency.
Right.
Couldn't
Why did
rely
you
on
call
you guys.
me?
I got multiple
happened?
texts after that, so I figured you were okay.
I want to see an
happened to
image
your
from
video?
Groundhog Day with Jeff's face and a little gopher in the truck.
What came? Rebecca, can't see you.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine.
I'm yeah.
Personal private.
I'm-
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
for a
we just
second.
want to hear it. Yeah, that's fine. Take your shirt off.
Yeah, I'm changing. So yeah.
Here we go. This is what I texted to Rebecca. I said,
Rebecca or Missy? Oh,
no, this one too, Rebecca. It goes back to the healing races. Mom,
Oh,
I
okay,
can't see your video yet. Oh, there you go.
Wounds of our nation.
I said, done shopping finally. I love Winco. I like to take my time. I did my part to heal systemic racism again. Do tell. Well, I'm wearing Echo sweatpants along with Poetic Justice t-shirt with Tupac on the front and a do-rag. There are more than 6% African Americans in Victorville or Apple Valley. She says, isn't that cultural appropriation? So, well, according to my brothers and sisters of the positive melanin type, I represented. She said, I'm darker than you. I said, I thought the first group were excited about me drinking kombucha straight from the bottle. Then when Jamal stepped up to me for a bro hug and a dope ass handshake with snapping fingers and shit, I realized they were not that excited about kombucha. All eyes on me. In which he responded, at the Apple Valley Winco? I doubt that happened. This is by Jess Ranch. I said, the key to successful cultural appropriation is to own who you are honestly and let the clothes wear you. And then she gave me a laugh. My only exaggeration was that in the first group of African Americans, there were only 3 people. So that happened. I'm standing there not realizing that I'm wearing Echo with the black little camo splash gray sweatpants, and then a Tupac long sleeve shirt with a chain and a do-rag. And I think the dude likes kombucha because I'm like, oh, that's some good kombucha over here in the deli section. And he's like, hey, oh yeah, what's up? And I was like, yeah, kombucha. No, he wasn't excited about that. He just got representing Tupac.
Like he doesn't care about your digestive issues, bro.
Yeah. Then he starts moving towards me. And I was like, oh no, black man. I didn't say. I said, don't move.
What the fuck?
They get excited if you move quickly. So I just stood there.
Oh my God.
What the fuck was that?
No, I've been in hoods before. They're dangerous. So I didn't think Apple Valley was.
You look like you're from the hood. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't realize that I did. I hadn't dawned on me what I was wearing yet. I was just thinking like, I want to look like if I was wearing pajamas in public or I was going to rob someplace, like, could I do both? I didn't know that was a black thing. So he comes up and he goes, hey, represent, son. I like your shirt. I was
So
like, oh,
systemic racism means there's a system in place. Like there's a method to being racist. There's a checklist somewhere.
Right.
Got it.
So I was like, oh yeah, man, all eyes on me, son. Nice. And then he brings it in like that. And Jamal, we gotta go. There's a woman. Her voice was deeper than mine. I was like, you gotta go, Jamal. He's like, all right, keep representing, son. All right, son. Like, bye, son.
He just liked your concert.
Well, that reminds me of a joke. What should the buffalo say to his kid when he left for school? Bye, son. So yeah. And then I walked by another group of,
people,
melanin positive peoples. And now I was swaggering because I realized I got game, son.
You thought they were gonna like you.
So when you walk up behind a group of people.
Ever.
You shouldn't sneak up on them apparently. Because apparently not a good idea, but I wanted them to see me this time, right? Because there's a new group of brothers and sisters. Apparently we're all related. So I was like, look at me, all eyes on me. And they turn around and say like this. I said, oh, kombucha. Yeah, they're like, what? I had nothing in my hand. And I was like, Tupac. One pack, Tupac.
Can't believe how long it took me to figure out that you're making all of this shit up on the spot.
No, I'm not. No, that's the thing. I'm not making it up.
Fucking went into AMPM and you bought a fucking ice cream sandwich. You went back out in the car. I
got groceries, including kombucha.
You did not go grocery shopping in the middle of your no breaks fucking road trip.
No,
this was at the very beginning.
Oh, half breaks. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, on the way there, you're preparing for like your weekend.
After God saved me from rearing into the semi truck. Then
another thing we weren't going to talk about. Good talk.
Okay, you can't come see me anymore.
Well, I gotta get a new car. That's okay. I'm gonna give this one back to Lisa.
I mean, if you get the gig we talked about, that new car's gonna be a piece of cake.
All the way. Just like it.
I'm gonna get Hunter a different car, one that's safe. I'm gonna give her this thing back that she made me pay for twice and gives me guilt about. Yeah, here's your car. Everything's working. Okay, so hi, happy Mother's Day. Hi, Carol Adams. Who are you?
Hi, Carol.
I have no idea. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hey, what's with the cultural
How you
appropriation
guys
on your wall
doing?
back there?
Hi,
That looks
Becky.
inappropriate.
Happy paddle-free Mother's Day.
Thank you. I never got my paddle in the mail, by the way.
You know, I asked Geoff a little bit ago for your address because I will order it right now because I know right where it's.
All right.
It's on here. But I think he believed me because he wouldn't give me your address without permission.
Yeah, you can give him my address.
Just maybe not on the
651,
air.
yes,
Yeah, not on the air.
Not on the air, Dad.
the street address is 651,
No,
682.
Carol, just send it to me on Instagram.
I will send it to you.
All right.
Okay.
Do you like
I know
rabbits?
you're on.
Do I like what?
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Cool. It's gonna be a happy Mother's Day after all.
You want me,
Yay.
you want me to send? You want me to send you a site where you'll get a jackrabbit free if you just order something else? I have found
No,
it.
it's okay.
I know that guy. That's fine. I know that guy. That's Sahid.
Who else wants to buy my mom something inappropriate for Mother's Day? Anyone? Come on.
If someone can get me Coitus's
All right.
mom's address, I could probably put something together.
Coitus, no, this is about my mom, not his mom.
Hey, it's Mother's Day, dude.
Oh, it's about all mothers.
Well, mothers that are cute and mothers that deserve to be annoyed. I mean, it's just fine.
All right, I'll send you.
Carol, you're the former, just to be clear.
I figured that.
Okay,
The
good.
cute one?
No self-esteem issues here. Okay, good.
So how's
Yeah.
everybody doing?
Well, I'm healing race relations around the world.
Oh, that's
One-
good.
He is, man. I'm surprised it doesn't say BLM on your shirt.
No, that's Clinton.
Rebecca's like, did you just throw that at him?
Yeah. To respect Black people, I would never actually participate or support that organization which seeks to destroy them.
I understand the logic behind that comment, but it really just fuels the fire of why what I said was funny, because I already know what you think.
I know you know, but now you want me to say something ignorant in order to seem like I'm more culturally.
No, I thought you were just gonna let it go. Honestly, we would just talk over it. Come on.
Them let something go? Are you kidding?
Let's back it up. Back it up. Ready and okay, go.
Oh my God! If you use that little curtain that's to your right, that could be like for the Scooby-Doo ending.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
You know what I'm talking about? The wavy lines next to it.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, mother, how's your boobies?
Yes. Did
Yeah,
good.
boobies okay so far?
Went over to your sister's house tonight. We celebrated Sydney's 24th birthday.
Holy
Tomorrow
shit.
is actually her birthday. So
Sydney, that would be my second niece, like Paige's first. How old is Paige? 25?
Paige is 25. Sydney just turned 24.
She wasn't in Scream, was she?
Dang.
Hello, Sydney.
She is gorgeous. I posted a picture of the birthday cake and her on my Facebook.
That's nice. You had a little family gathering.
Yeah.
Those young ladies, they look like freaking supermodels.
Yeah.
Legit.
Paige was trying to decide she's going to be going to be at a wedding. And we measured her tonight because she's trying to figure out how long a dress she needs to buy. She's 60 inches from her shoulder to the ground. So she's 5'9".
Jeez.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, she's like already taller than me just from her shoulders to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we measured her in 59 inches, and that's flat-footed. It's amazing.
My team is 30. That
What
means
was
I'm
that?
my inseam.
Oh, your inseam. Okay, I heard
Inseam, yeah.
something different.
Means I'm a very tall, short person.
It's the baby.
So
That's the
cute.
boy right there. Good name. Camera.
Oh, it just blurred out.
There we go.
So
That's the
cute.
grandson.
So cute.
I love when you post on Facebook. That's like the only time I respond really to your stuff is when it's the baby.
The baby.
The baby. He's so cute.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's very cute.
Jeff, I got your mom's address.
Woo!
Time to go shopping.
Yes.
Now I need to find me a man that can, use the paddle on.
He's a man.
There's Sydney.
Not in rabbit season.
That's Sydney.
She is gorgeous. She's
Crazy.
a redhead now, though. She's a redhead.
She's smart too. Like like you can't just get by.
What's that? Is that like 8th grade graduation?
No, senior. She's
school.
graduating May 20th from Fresno State. There she is. She's graduating May 20th from Fresno State.
Wow. What's she get her degree in?
I have no idea.
She's dating the lead singer from Duran Duran.
Just about. One of her degrees is art.
You know their kids
awesome.
are gonna be their kids are gonna be born with fucked up teeth. You know how I know?
Is God's evil?
Yeah, because how much the orthodontics did for them. You can imagine their genetics are gonna have some jacked up mouth.
I didn't have any braces or anything growing up.
You have fantastic teeth too.
There's
They
nothing
have
there
braces.
would not have. That's not true. Look, I have like the same smile, and it's.
I don't know if you guys can see that. That's her sister.
Another one, another blonde, tall.
That's her sister.
Paige. Paige.
Paige. Yeah, she's the one that's
Cool.
5'9".
You know, lucky they're my nieces, and Lucky Mark is well behaved. We've never flashed pretty girls on.
I wasn't looking at your nieces. I'm ordering a paddle for your mother.
Oh, that's
Other plans in mind.
Priorities,
Oh my
Jeff.
God.
all right. Let's see those teeth. Show us those teeth. Look at those teeth. No braces. Yeah,
Oh, how
perfect.
cute.
Look at that. Amazing, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, true.
Is that
Very
Occident?
good.
Is
Oxidant.
that
The whitener shit.
Oh,
Oh,
I start
I know. I said it like it was like some nefarious thing. Like, wait, is that something fucked up? Like everyone's like had to stop for. I was like, no, that's just normal.
She goes to the dentist for her regular cleanings. I remember she was like, "Hey, I have a teeth cleaning this afternoon." I was like, "Wait a minute, you already went to one 6 months ago." She's like, "Yeah, actually, I was going like."
What'd you do, Jeff?
She's like, "I was going like every 90 days, or I don't know, for a while to catch up." And then I was
yeah,
like,
I
"Oh,
had to go. Well, no, because I used to go every because I get a deep cleaning twice a year, and I get a regular cleaning twice a year. So I go actually every 3 months to the dentist.
good
would
girl?
they bleed your gums for you?"
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It hurts so bad. I love it. I haven't been in 10 years, so we'll have to go again. It's the right decade.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go while you still have teeth in your mouth.
Yeah, I would agree.
Listen to your mother, Jeff.
I would say I wait until they fall out, then no sense of going to the dentist. That's not true. They told me that when I was like 35 and I had to pay a shit ton of money to get things caught up. They're like, "We understand. People don't come to the dentist usually until they're in pain, at which point it's not much we can do except like pull things and cap things and whatnot." So we understand. Yeah. So
I go every
how's-
6 months.
How's the pain in your wallet? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to sell one of my kids in Mexico.
Well, if you floss, you'll offset your losses.
Like,
I said, well, if the tooth breaks off at the gum line, then I don't have to worry about it. Right? I just keep going. If it doesn't hurt, we're good.
Oh my God, Jeff. Shame on
Yeah.
you. Shame
What?
on you, son.
It's not my fault those taffies pulled all the crowns off. Fucking taffy should have a warning on them.
Yeah. God, you're bad.
I'm feral. I'm trying. Rebecca saved me.
I've
She-
been trying.
She's been trying to tame me. I don't pee in the house anymore.
You need to listen to her.
You don't pee outside. You pee in the toilet.
I don't pee in the front yard
House, right?
anymore with the neighbors going by.
The
So
house
I'm like,
or like we're peeing on the floor.
How else are you going to assert your dominance in the neighborhood, Geoff?
well,
You gotta mark your spot.
you know,
They need to know.
I just take my pillowcases and I put them over there on pillows. And
Oh, so they have your scent
yeah,
and your musk.
strange that it is.
So
flopping
jealous.
outside there. What can we do for you, sir? Oh, this is strange. What brought you here? I don't know. Just something. Are you selling that musk? I need some more.
You have like a very unique scent.
I do. Describe it, could you? Unless you're going to start with the word diarrhea.
Well, I mean, I use unique to be nice. No, I'm just kidding.
How would you my scent? My kids came up with my scent. They made a candle. I don't know. How would you describe the uniqueness?
Oh, is that the one they've been selling on Facebook where it's like cocaine and hookers?
Oh.
Smells just like Johnny Depp.
Oh, I mean, sorry, glitter.
They're like Johnny Depp's dick.
Oh my God.
Give me the link. I need that one.
I bet the Amber Heard one smells like shit.
Oh, that's bad.
It was a joke. You don't jokingly shit on somebody's bed.
So Derek knocks on the bathroom door and Michaela's like, leave me alone. I'm going to the bathroom. He's like, what are you doing there? And she goes, I'm Amber hurting. Now leave me alone.
Oh,
Nice.
oh my God.
Ever heard
Oh,
Davis
I knew I
Fernandez
heard it.
taking it down?
That's it. Oh
That's
my
perfect.
God. That's so good.
That woman never thought that her life would end the way it's going to. He doesn't have to win anyway. He just kicked her in the coochie in front of the world.
I don't know if Aquaman can save her from this.
So back to my smell. Unless it starts with diarrhea, then that's bad.
It's kind of like I would say like a warm, like a tobacco, like a vanilla tobacco, kind of like a pipe or.
I got some of that sitting right here.
Yeah.
We'll light it up. You can have Jeffrey right next to you.
Like that, and I don't know, like yeah, it's mostly that.
What else? You were gonna say it. I can feel it.
He calling.
I don't know. Bleach. No, just kidding.
What? What happened? We lost you. What else?
Hey man, if I can spank Carol on the air with a fucking paddle, you can say whatever the fuck you want to Jeff, man. Come on.
I don't know.
On the way, Carol, I already bought it.
Did you really? Awesome.
You'll have to find out.
Woohoo. I'll let you know.
I'm knocking on your door and Lenmore dressed like the principal.
Would you rather tell me out here?
Engraved on the paddle.
There's holes in it.
I'll follow up later, sir. You're. I
Jeff's
should
like,
let you
what
stay
the
for
fuck
this.
just happened?
So my kids, when I moved out, when we split first, when I got
Big
out
bag
of
of
John's
Jeff.
house, when I got out of my buddy
Bad,
John's
Mark.
house, I had my own place established. After a while, I remember they came over and they were excited and they said, can't wait to get to your house. I said, why? It smells like you. Your smell is no longer, it's not our house anymore, it's gone. So we don't smell you at home. It doesn't smell like home anymore. So we're excited that you have your own place because it smells like you. And we like the way you smell. And we want to make a candle. So when you die,
Oh,
When you die,
Or if
It was really adorable, and then all of a
they
sudden,
probably said if, you know. I was more like when to the kids. They're like, no, if. All right, it happens, but it's cool. This is a win if you're not here anymore. Then we want to be able to remember your smell. And I said, okay. They said, what we start with? They said diarrhea. No, just kidding. It took them a while, but it took them like a three or 4 weeks pondering. They come back, they come to the house again. They'll be like, "Ooh, I think I got another hint." And then finally, they presented me with, "You smell like Dad." But no,
That's
they
pretty
came to a similar conclusion. They said it was kind of a leathery, kind of like leather, tobacco, but not smoke, but more like tobacco to smell.
Like, but not just like yeah, I can smell that.
For a long time.
leather's kind of hot.
To know,
Oh, look at that.
play in front of all.
What?
What?
Oh, I love tobacco smoke.
Tobacco?
Pipe smoke. I love
Leather.
pipe
Oh.
smoke.
I love paddles.
Yes. So,
Jeff, I'm
So,
gonna spank
Mom-
your mom's ass.
That's right.
Woo.
So since it's Mother's Day,
Metaphorically.
Yeah.
so she's available, Mark. So I'm just saying.
She just went, yeah. Like, damn it.
Carol, I'll be at Jeff's house on Saturday. I will be at Jeff's house on Saturday.
Well, unfortunately, I'm having my surgery on Friday, so it's gonna have to wait.
You're not
Can
getting
you
surgery
guys-
on your ass.
Mark's gonna meet you at the Kaiser. with the
Okay.
I think I can see
Okay.
your mom blushing with the camera.
That's horrible.
paddle. Oh, that's awesome.
That's
I'll,
bad.
I'll bring the tobacco.
Okay. Yeah, I love pipe tobacco.
Me too. It's so weird that Jeff, that you guys mentioned this, because I don't smoke this very often. It's more of a ceremonious thing, like once a year for me. It just happens to be that time of year. But so random. I just had the shit set on the counter.
That's funny. So what you drinking?
One of my bartenders made a house-made raspberry liqueur for one of these experiments we had. So I'm essentially making a raspberry mojito.
Wow.
I don't keep a lot of booze in the house, and I'm not necessarily a big rum fan, but it's all I got in the house. So that's there it is. But his project worked out really well. It tastes nice.
Cool.
So is it like a Chambord or?
It's more like citrus based. That's why it works well as like for the mojito. And like I said, I don't like rum that much. I've got the rum I have is nice. It's Havana Club. So I'm just doing like a 50-50 between the two of them. And then I'm using Pellegrino and some fresh squeezed limes as the mixer. I made it the other night, and I muddled a little bit of mint, and I used some ginger syrup from like a jar of sushi ginger that I had. And that turned out pretty good. It was like kind of like a porch cocktail, like kind of light and refreshing.
Who are you talking to?
Oh,
I think I was talking to Rebecca because she asked me about that.
Oh. We're just staring at my mom.
Well, both of them. I guess your mom asked about. They were both asking questions. I don't remember which
Yeah.
was asking what at this point.
I was asking what you were drinking.
Okay. So I'm going to tell a couple things about my mother, and I want you guys to think of a positive thing. If you have to make it up, make it up. If you don't know her, then just lie. But come up with a good positive story about why she's an awesome mom. And it doesn't have to be long. It can be like 30 seconds or less.
Okay, I get to go first though.
Okay.
Oh, am I going?
Yeah, you said you go first. Go.
She puts up with you. That is the most
Yes.
positive thing I can think of.
That's a hard one.
And I figured y'all try to take it, so.
What are you talking about? I am a joy. I'm a
It's
treasure.
easy. It's easy right now because he's in a different state than I am. That works.
Exactly.
Get
There
away
you
with
go.
some shit.
Isn't it, Shannon?
You can't just reach out and slap them. I understand.
Yep, exactly. It's kind of hard to slap him doing a text.
Yep.
Emojis.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That hand emoji is just not effective enough.
Yeah,
Trust me,
that-
I've tried with my
Yeah,
own.
Missy.
hand.
I see what you
Missy.
did there, Mama Fox, and yeah, it's funny.
Missy, how do you prefer to get smacked via text?
Just not enough.
What?
What?
I did
How do
not
you
hear
prefer to
you.
get smacked via text? Okay,
I'll never tell.
who's next? We got I don't want to keep everybody up too late. Who's next? Rebecca, you want to make something up positive while she's a good mom? You can lie.
Well, she made you. That turned out
Huh?
positive. No.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a
Just
little
barely.
You're on speaker.
Hold on, let's turn off the Bluetooth and put it on speaker. Hold on.
Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? Is that
Mhm.
better?
Yes.
Okay, so I said, well, she made you, so that turned out really positively for me.
That's good. That's good. That's
But
good.
no, your mom's very nice. She's a wonderful person.
Thank you,
And
sir.
she's, yeah.
Say, don't get used to it. Mom, what'd you say?
Why not get used to it? I want to get used to it. I want to get to know her better.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
why not get used to it, Jeff?
Yeah, you're gonna stick around for another like 30 years, so we'll have plenty of time.
Yeah. I'll know more Friday afternoon how everything goes.
Yeah.
Mom, coming in blind just on odds, you're above an 86% survival rate. When there was one lymph node, possibly that was an 86. No lymph node, just
No
a little
lymph
bit.
nodes. Yeah.
Nice.
Then you're
Solid.
for the 90. You're 98%, Mom. You're
That's
good.
solid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
And they
just,
say only the good die young. So
yeah.
we got you. Wow.
I'm gonna live forever. No.
I think I got one for Carol.
Good.
Okay.
So I think of Carol. I think of grapes on the vine and champagne during winter.
Aw.
Oh, that sounds great.
Trellised, stricken by strife, covered in the frost of snow, and then produces the most abundant, luxurious fruit you could ever put your lips to.
Oh,
That's my
Talking about you.
that's gorgeous. So you're single, right?
Even if I wasn't.
Ready to mingle.
And then when you put it in a bottle with bubbles, it's the best
Oh.
bath you'll ever have.
Oh,
mean-
Yeah.
You would lick anything with that all over it.
Yeah.
Christ. I'm getting hard.
So after we're all done with Carol, Mark, I need a little something, something. No, just kidding.
Mike could make some little extra
Sorry.
scratch on his during his time off.
Can't
Yeah.
light my pipe now.
Write
I'm
some
too
Hallmark.
excited.
Write some erotica Hallmark cards.
Yeah, that sounds kind of good.
I'll
It's
go
side
back
gig.
and capture that. I'll capture that for you, Mom, on video. I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, send
That's
that to me if you can.
My novels are under the pen name Scott Zane,
Oh, okay.
just so you guys know.
I would look it up. He's probably not lying.
I need that printed out so I can put it on the back of the paddle.
Danielle Steele is my producer. That was my mom. That was her pen name.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
What, you think I made that up?
La
Just a little
Plume.
bit.
As I'm sitting here packing my pipe and Boba Fett's Slave One? Yeah, that's
Wait, what?
Is your pipe a Star Wars pipe?
no, but my background is.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, there's Boba right behind me. He's texting someone at the moment.
Yeah, he's over on that side.
It's on that side.
Cool.
Who's up next?
Be you.
It's you, dude.
That'd be me. Here's how I know my mother is not only a good mother, but exactly the mother I needed. Part of it is selfish. I'm here. I survived. Life is tough. Throws you curveballs a lot of the times. And I feel like I'm probably a better version of myself than I've ever been. So when I go back and when I would jokingly catalog what the last year has looked like, and this has probably been my favorite year of a lot of years. It was like injury, and then another injury, then a lifetime pet died, and a lifetime pet died, then family member died, then it just keeps going. Like I was like, what a year! Like I had to stop riding my motorcycle because of injuries. Like there's all these things of like all these negative things. I was stuck at home by myself for 2 months. My kids didn't want to come over because I screamed all the time about my pain. I was like, and I really embracing doing this thing that I love to do. And I surrounded myself with like-minded people. And then I met the love of my life through this whole opportunity. And I thought to myself, my relationship with my mother improved. And we came to a point where I was talking through self-help stuff with, how do you deal with depression? How do you deal with, what happens if you have to figure out who the fuck you are at some point in life? It happens. It happens. Everything changes. And sometimes if you try to hold on to who you were in the past, it destroys your current, your present and future. You don't even realize that you're holding on to it. You don't allow yourself to grow. And I was talking about that in a show, and then my mother said, I'm sorry I wasn't a more affectionate mother, or I'm sorry I wasn't like these things, whatever the things that she thought that I needed. And I said, no, Mom, and this was 100% genuine, real. And I said, don't ever apologize to me about how you raised me, because I wouldn't be who I am today, and I really like who I am today. And that's part of it. I could have looked at Daniel and his mom relationship and go like, I wish I had that. But I'm not Daniel. I couldn't have that relationship with any human being. I'm not wired for that type of relationship. I love Daniel for who he is. He's an exceptional and unusual person. He does like fart rainbows and sunshine. He farts Jesus and marshmallows. He's that guy. He's 100% legit who he is.
He really does. Makes me want to buy s'mores.
I love him for it, but I'm not that. We all know do not fart Jesus and marshmallows. So I think growing up, I would compare my mom to what they had, and I thought, what if their mom had me?
They'd have killed you.
Fucking killed me.
Hold his head under the water.
I've told her. So I said, and I mean this genuinely. Please don't ever apologize again, because you were exactly the mom I needed in order to be who I became.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love you, and I want you to remember that we can all regret the past, and it does zero for us. Zero. It doesn't heal us. It doesn't help us move forward. It doesn't. I mean, why do we beat the shit out of people for things that happened when they were children? They were children.
Yeah.
I know how I broke my kids. I have literally fantasized about burying my kids in the desert somewhere for much smaller offenses. Much smaller. Yeah. I'd be like, motherfucker, I'm gonna pull your head off. And I'm like, wow, I can't imagine having to parent me. Because I wasn't a lot different than I am now. Kind of abrasive.
Yeah, you're kind of the same way at 10 years old.
Yeah.
I was there for half of it. And yeah, you're right.
the know-it-all kid who wants to know exactly what's going on with everybody's business at all times, and then questions everybody about why they're doing what they're doing. In my head, I felt more comfortable understanding how the world worked. In their head, they're like, shut the fuck up. Stop. What? I can't imagine.
No, I always liked you.
I always liked you too, but it just took us 30 years to hash that out. Apparently took my mom and I that long too. But So thank you, Mom. I think you're an exceptional person. You have a great sense of humor. Like you're quick. Like you're legit quick. And you engaging with me and my friends, and I have clips of you being faster than everybody else and like laying everybody on their ass with your sense of humor. It is so flawless. I love it. People are like, your mom is hilarious. I'm like, here's the thing. She's not even trying. She knows. She just reacts. She's got those quips. She can beat Bucky on his one-liners, and she can outgross me. So it's not. She doesn't live there. She's just the potential. You set her up, and she'll go with it. And they're like, damn, I never talked to my mom like that. What do you think taught me how to talk?
Yeah, I'm so used to it. I'll tell you what, it's been a rough 3 months for me. Losing Randy, having my house broken into. Now I've got breast cancer. And Thursday, my one and only brother who's still alive is getting a colostomy bag. He's got cancer.
Is he 90?
So that was 4 major things in my life since February 1st. And I wasn't doing real good for the first 2 months. I've gotten pretty good now. But it's definitely a big change in my life. And but I made it through. I've got lots of good friends from church. Got a good church I'm going to, and that has helped tremendously. But it's been rough. I had a couple months of real good depression, but I pulled through.
Did you use cocaine and alcohol?
I wish.
Would have gone a little faster.
Yeah, I could have used it, maybe.
No, it doesn't help.
But
Just
yeah,
gives you the
it's
sinus
been
infection.
rough. But
Sinus
my brother will be 89 in December, and he's a tough dude.
You got some long-living people in your family.
Yeah, him and his other 3 brothers were in Korea at the same time.
Wow.
And the other 3 are gone. He's the youngest, and he keeps saying he can't believe after being in Korea that cancer is going to take him out. They
It's gonna take everyone out. That's cellular division. It's
That's
it's
some
the
old
big
school genes, though, right there. My mom and her family, they were all in their late 90s.
Wow.
Oh.
So the fact that he's going to be 89, I think I might make it a few more years yet.
Yep.
Yeah, my dad died much younger. I just figured it was my mom that did it to him.
Probably was.
Well, my dad died at 59 and my mom at 71, so I've outlived both of them.
Well, there you go.
Well, not only do you have modern medicine, but you have Kaiser on top of that.
Oh yeah, I'm not a bit worried about this. They're going to get it all out.
No, I read somewhere they suck at cancer stuff, but other than that.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh, you're such an ass.
Thanks a lot.
No,
Thanks
they're
a
really.
lot.
I'm not giving them credit on that. I'm giving you credit, Mom. It's a fine organization. Don't get me wrong. It is a fine organization.
Yeah.
And it's the
I have
access
Kaiser.
is
I love them.
Hey, man, if they're grading on a curve, you're going to be right there at the top.
Yeah. Hey, they took care of Geoff when he was born at 413. I mean, they,
Like in the morning or pounds?
No, pounds. He was tiny.
I find that hard to believe.
They pulled
That
him
never
through.
happened.
And also,
4 pounds,
and also
13
encouraging for all your suitors that came after.
Oh, even a pussy joke. That's awesome.
Bad.
First one was a C-section. Then I was teeny.
Ooh. Hey, man. Sometimes mommy's never the same. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I know, Mom.
There's nothing more awkward than when I had to manage a catering event at one of our restaurants back in the day when my servers came out and they were like, so these plastic surgeons are doing a seminar on labia reduction.
Okay, guys.
Oh my God.
Roast beef au jus. Who's got the roast beef au jus?
Who's got the roast beef au jus? Carpaccio? Who's got the carpaccio?
Oh, no.
Extra aioli?
Oh my God.
No salt. Oh, I got it, guys.
Oh, geez.
Anybody got a lemon wedge? Who's got the lemon wedge?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Astringents are important. Oh wait, when it's on food, it's not called an astringent. Anyway, what I was gonna say, Mom, is
Better than bitter.
your access to healthcare
Yeah.
is amazing because the speed at which you'll get things taken care of. And this is one thing that Dad told me about you when I was young, and I was watching Daniel's mom interact with Daniel.
Yeah.
And he's like, son, you're not gonna have that, right? Like, your mom's not gonna fuss and like, she's not like that. I was like, I don't care, I don't want that. Plus, he's like, look, he's like, son, you're talented. You could play music. You don't read music, you can play it, and you're talented. Daniel just has skill. He's not talented though. That was always so good about making me feel better.
You used to hate it when Daniel had to practice.
I didn't hate it.
Yes, you did. You hated the idea. He's always practicing. He can't do anything.
Oh, because his buddy couldn't come
Oh,
over.
Yeah.
Waiting for no, I didn't hate that he practiced. When I was competing at 7 years old, I didn't understand what I was waiting for all the time.
Yeah.
You're right. But I got into it because I realized if I went to practice with him, then we would be able to play faster. And then I went to all of his events with him, all the way through high school.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said, your mom's not going to be that kind of mom. She's not like that. It's not how she's wired. But let me tell you what she will do. She will make sure that you are healthy, that you are taken care of, and doctors will not lie to your mom, and they will not half-ass a diagnosis with you. I guarantee you, you will at least get out of this childhood healthy, intact, with an idea of what's going on with you. Because your mom is fucking ruthless.
Yep.
I was like, well, is that why we're at the doctors all the time? So yeah, don't give her a bullshit answer. She won't accept it.
How many times did I take you to Kaiser because your ears were messed up and your tonsils and your adenoids, and they finally said, well, he has a problem, we can fix it. And it's like, thank you. I wasn't going to say take no for an answer.
Yeah. Like, holy shit, he's deaf.
He actually told that story Thursday night. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I kept taking him in and they kept saying, well, there's nothing wrong with him. I said, yes, there is. So then they finally say, well, Mrs. Adams, I'm sorry to tell you, we have to take his tonsils and adenoids out. And so, thank you.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Man, my whole childhood would have been fucked if you were my mom, Carol. I was always full of shit when I was sick. My mom bought every fucking thing I served up to her. I'd have had to go to school like a normal kid every day of the week.
Oh, jeez.
I got 100% attendance years just because it wasn't an option. Like, if you couldn't produce a fucking lung.
Oh, no, I was a Tuesday through Thursday student. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Wow.
Diarrhea? Oh, you had diarrhea this morning? Good. So it's passed. All right.
If you're not bleeding and you're going to school.
Here, take this bag with you. Yeah.
Eventually you're empty. Go to school.
My son.
They have bathroom passes. You'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
My son was totally different.
Oh, the scarlet letter, you gotta wear it. Like, I get to go to the bathroom whenever I want. I'm so sorry.
I won't be quick.
Jeff's in there.
So,
just astronaut it.
Astronaut it.
In the suit, it recycles. Yeah, it's awesome.
Ooh, gross.
Dude, I'm gonna send Jeff some Tang right now. What's your address, Jeff?
I have Tang. I like Tang. Tang is good.
Dude, there's an amazing bar in Dallas called Trailer Wide, and they have a signature drink list, and every drink has a core ingredient, which is Tang.
Oh, awesome.
Delicious.
I drink it all the time. I buy it by the case, the powdered ones.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're making right there too.
I love it.
Powdered Poo-Tang.
Yeah.
My kids grew up on
that's
Tang.
not what they were talking about. That's not at all what they were talking about.
It's delicious.
Well, I can't even say astronauts. You guys are gonna run off on a whole new tangent.
So yeah, thanks to your.
I want to see a flight jacket from NASA with a little paddle on the shoulder.
Oh my God.
There's like a little ship from like the Mercury voyages, and it says like Carol on it. You know.
I bet you can custom make patches. Hey, sweetheart, I mean, you, little one in the corner.
Which one? The one with green hair?
Yes.
Yes.
The adorable, the bookends.
Yes.
The one with the more recent hair dye. If you need to dip out, please hang up and go to sleep. I don't want to keep you up late. I'm glad you came on to say hi to Mama and give her, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for busting him out of your vagina. That was sweet.
I think that's
So
why how she said it, but okay.
Just popped right out.
I summarized. I captured the essence, right?
A little liberty there, but yeah.
And then were we missing something on my smell? I'll follow up with you one-on-one. That's right. But anyway, I just want to give you an option to bug out. We're gonna close up shop in like 15 minutes anyway. So
All right. Well, I have the gym at 4 a.m. So I'm gonna go.
You're a badass.
You see my Facebook post I tagged you in? I tagged you in a Facebook post about people that get up at 4 a.m. to go exercise.
No, I didn't.
People that, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I'll have to
I
send
got
it to you.
hacked last week. I just got my Facebook back.
I'll send it to you. It was pretty good.
They set up like a whole dating profile and everything using my photos.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
And they hacked my Venmo too. It sucks. But I got it all back. It's all good.
Wow. I was going to say, I usually get up about 4 a.m. every morning and I go to the bathroom and I go right back to bed.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. Do that often enough and yeah, that's calisthenics.
Yeah.
That's how I get my exercise.
You know how many squats I did last night? 9.
Oh.
Oh.
Just
you went to the bathroom 9 times?
No, not me. I was.
Oh, your mom. Yeah.
My mother, yeah. No. I slept on a bed that was made of hell.
Why?
Hell.
When he came to see me, the bed was bad.
To be appropriate, I don't stay at her house with her kids because I don't want.
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
Think that mom thinks that being 3? Because it's not, because we're just friends and we're getting to know each other. FYI. So, anyways, I get a trap house down the street. You know what I mean?
Good. Yeah.
I got an Airbnb. It was very nice. I was gonna put it was very accommodating. The house was clean. It was well decorated. I didn't even see anybody. There was 2 other people staying there. Everything was really, really nice. It was very comfortable.
Cool.
And it was $120, for the Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday. Good deal. However, the bed, trying to figure out what was going on with that because having a broken back and 3 herniated discs.
It felt like we were on a kitchen table.
Yeah.
Someone just put a sheet over a kitchen table and said, "This is your bed."
Yeah. It created injuries and pressure points in me that I didn't have before.
I was going to say, just go use the kitchen table.
Yeah. And I was like, here was a nice thing. I did spend more time in bed, not just because of her, but partly alone. Even I spent more time in bed alone than I usually would, attempting to get sleep. Right. And you know how sometimes when your environment is perfect, like the weather's cool, it's clouds blocking out the sun, so it's indirect. It's got that cool, misty morning going on, and you're cuddled up in your perfect little bed with your down, duvet and your pillow, and you're just like, oh, this is amazing. And then you kind of drift off, and then you wake up, you go, look, I'm waking up gently to just go, it's still amazing. This is great. And drift off, and the same thing, and you're like, wow, how lucky that over 3 hours, I was pretty aware that I was really enjoying this, man. It feels so good. This was very much like that. Like you were paying for knowing that you were laying in bed. Minus all the nice things that I said. And it was more like, God damn it. Every 5 minutes, I woke up and something else hurt. And then I would try and roll over Let me get off my hip. Let me get off of this damaged groin. Let me get. And, I'm like pulling myself over. I can't feel my fingers. What the fuck? It was kind of like that. So it was like similar, but.
So you really had a nice time.
No, like she's like overstock.com.
He's into that, so it's all good.
He's into that.
Well, he said he
What?
likes pain, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Oops.
I'm the
Oops.
sadist.
Oops, I got it mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this real quick.
Except for this.
Yeah,
The
you are.
visual
You're in
is
charge.
so different now.
Oh,
So I posted this.
So the paddles running the family. Got it. I was like, oh,
Most
Really,
everything you
some people
accidentally
do.
wake up at 4 a.m. is realizing
Oh,
that
I
some
love
people
it.
on this do this
It
on
was so-
purpose.
I
Like
love
next
it.
person, that's me.
When I saw that, I was just scrolling, and I don't scroll a lot, and I was just like, "Wait, what did that say?" I went back. I was like, "Fucking Rebecca, I got it."
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Every morning on social
Do it
media.
on purpose.
Only person that popped in my brain.
Hey world. Hey world. I'm out here doing my thing. What are you not doing yourself? Mhm.
I'm
No judgment.
procrastinating. I was doing
Judgment
something. I
zone.
was procrastinating everything else.
Yeah. Hey, if it wasn't for the last second, I'd never get anything done.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Well, do you
all
do
about
that
time
every,
management.
Rebecca, do you do that every morning?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then what do you do in the evening?
Oh, I go 3 days a week. I work out with my oldest son. I go to the gym at night too.
For how long?
Wow.
I work out between 3 to 4 hours every day.
Workout.
Every day? Wow. I
I
think
did
about
this
it once a
weekend.
month.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
And I think when I walk
Yeah,
the pool for
right.
2 hours and read,
That's
I'm
good.
doing something good.
What are you reading?
Yeah, reading's great though.
I just walk the pool in a circle and read. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
it's been 2 hours. Yeah, I'm a little burnt. I should get out. You don't want, I'm not saying what I read.
Good resistance. It's low impact. Good for you.
Thank you.
I'm getting aroused.
But I'm gonna miss this whole week because it's in the 60s. So next
Oh,
week we will hit 90s though. So yay, I'm excited.
1960s.
We got really bad cold wind right now.
Yep.
it's freezing out here where I'm at.
Yeah, it's cold
It
here.
was, yeah, it was foggy and when I left, and then I hit the desert and it was fucking sandstorms for 3 hours all the way through.
Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's
Couldn't
like
see.
72 and balmy here.
Wow. Really different.
Nice. I want
We
to
had
go.
90.
It was
We had
nice.
90s last week, and they said next week it's going to be over 100 maybe.
Oh,
Well, you basically have the same weather that we do. So
Yeah.
between Victorville, Lemoore, and where I am in Tucson, it's all the same. It's
Yeah,
hot.
they're all pretty much
Yeah,
the
it's like
same.
90 something. I was looking at this
it's
earlier
48
today.
degrees right now,
Wow.
Alexa,
but it's
what's the weather?
Mother's Day.
It's 56 here.
Right now in Tucson, it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies.
Oh, heat wave.
Throughout the night, you can expect more of the same, with a low of 61 degrees.
We always
Enjoy
get
the night.
I'm
like
57
my
right now.
dad lives in Big Bear, Twin Peaks, and they always get
Sweet.
snow on Mother's Day.
Wow.
Oh, I
Your
can hit
dad
the-
actually lives in Twin Peaks.
Yeah, Twin Peaks. Yeah, it's like right outside of Lake Arrowhead. Twin Peaks.
Next Sunday
I
we're
got
going to
you,
have
Mark.
100.
I got you,
Jeff, thank you.
Twin Peaks? Laura Palmer? Who killed
Maybe
Laura
you
Palmer?
Oh
can
man,
tell.
that's awesome. She's like, yeah, it's a place. What? Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, it's actually
she's a-
the
she's
place
like
he
you're
lives
trying
is called the Enchanted Forest. Like you drive through, and there's like you drive through the Enchanted Forest to get to his place.
yeah,
Wow.
that's where they all disappeared, isn't it? Well,
Right, yeah.
It's a woke world
Is that where they
after
found her? Wrapped in plastic?
Laura Palmer?
Yeah,
You guys,
Laura
you guys realize that Rebecca's only 27, right?
Palmer.
Sure, Jeff.
no, but I think it's clear she has
Ouch.
no idea the show we're talking about.
Nope.
Sarah, do you know the Twin Peaks show from the 90s? Twin
It's
Peaks
like the
Um,
late
was,
80s.
Who was in it?
Kyle MacLachlan?
Kyle MacLachlan. Who's I don't know. I never watched
Laura
it.
Palmer. That's a
Laura
very,
Laura Palmer.
Yeah, I never watched.
I don't remember her name.
It was a murder mystery series.
David
I think
Duchovny
I'm-
was the cross-dresser in it, dude.
Oh, was he?
Sybil Shepherd? No, that was the Moonlighting, right?
That's Moonlight.
That was
Moonlighting.
Moonlight.
Dude, that's a normal show. This is not a normal show.
Twin Peaks
Bruce
was like the
Willis.
precursor to
Kyle MacLachlan.
I think like Dexter. What's the one
Oh,
where
okay.
It
they
has
own a
nothing to
motel?
do with
Find it
Dexter.
online.
No, nothing. I'm just saying from a noir, from a gritty.
Ah, okay.
Heather Graham
yeah.
was in it.
Who?
It's
Heather
David Lynch,
Graham.
right?
Yeah, it's a David
Heather-
Lynch. Yeah.
Well, Heather Graham. Well, she was like what, 18 or something.
Back then, yeah.
Did Twin Peaks take place in that actual town?
There's
I
not
wonder-
very many people in Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is very
David-
tiny.
It's tiny in the show.
Alexa, what's
Real
the
Twin Peaks
population
was
of
big.
Twin Peaks, California?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, while there are essentially no rules on these issues, it is important
My
to remember
Alexa's
that we must
answering.
say yes to anything dangerous and illegal here.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, you talk too much.
My
My Alexa
surprisingly.
answered that when she said it.
Alexa,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
population of Twin Peaks, California.
Usually mine does, but it didn't.
Here's something I found on the web. According to speedyaelt.com, Twin Peaks, California has a population of 2,358.
Shit.
Tiny.
Yeah.
That's half the size of your hometown.
It's
How much was
exactly
it?
my hometown is 5,000.
That's a tenth of the size of our population, Jeff.
Wait, what was the size?
2,000.
Twin Peaks, 2,000.
2,800.
Mhm.
I grew up in a town, Crawfordsville, Oregon. There was, and I looked it up like last year, the census. The general population is about 280 something, and one time there was 312, and I was like, oh, that's when my family lived there.
Yeah. That's tiny. I thought Lucerne was tiny with my 5,000.
Mhm.
No joke. Twin
When they
Peaks was
say
shot.
you
in
know
Washington.
everybody, you really know everybody.
Yeah. They knew what you were doing before you knew.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
What
Unfortunately,
was it?
99% were 3 families, and I was related to all of them.
Weird.
Very weird.
Can't date anybody in that town.
No, hell no. One was my mom's
Like-
family, one was my dad's family, one were cousins.
It's like
Those-
Greenland.
Hey, do I know
Greenland.
you?
Can't just pick them up from the next high school over because it's all the same high school.
Exactly. It's just a standard no. Just don't even ask for the family tree. Just say no.
See, is that what it looks like?
No, no, yeah, kind of.
No, they was filmed mostly in Washington State. I think
Like so many more people there now.
it was meant to be there. What is Twin Peaks? Cult TV series by David Lynch, screenwriter Mark Frost. It's an amazing mixture of different genres: mystery, detective, comedy, fantasy, thriller, and drama. The series takes place on a prosperous and cozy provincial town called Twin Peaks. An extraordinary television project attracted the attention of many viewers, and by the end of the demonstration, the series already had a multi-million armies of fans. Yeah,
Wow.
it was quirky. It was
I
all the
never
things.
watched it.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
a
eye
Cortez-
patch and everything. Look, there's a pirate.
Think of the quirky
Yeah.
90s one, like Desperate Housewives and like the where like the Snow White was trapped, like any of those like small town, kind of murder mystery weird shows that came out. This was definitely like the precursor to that. Kind of set the foundation.
Hmm.
Do it all.
Once and ever after or something like that.
Yeah. I always
Didn't
like
they try to do a reboot?
I think they did.
They did.
tried to-
Or yeah, didn't they? Yeah, I thought so. Or a movie or something.
I've never seen it.
They did both.
Okay, so I'm not just thinking this.
No. They did a
I thought
film, and then
so.
there was a reboot not too long ago. I haven't
I
seen
thought
it, but
so.
I'm pretty sure they made it.
All right. Well,
I was one of the fans in that army of Twin Peaks.
young lady, we'll actually we're just gonna end the show now because we're good. Actually, this is just about you, Mom. We wanted to shoot the shit with each other, and then
Well,
they're-
Carol and crew, I gotta go because I have a flight in the morning to the great state of Arizona. So I need to get
Oh.
off here and finish the last few things of packing and get some Z's. But
Awesome.
it has been fun.
Yes, sir.
I will talk to you guys when I talk to you. And
Enjoy.
Jeffrey, I'll see you on Saturday.
Take
Yeah, we'll stay in
pictures.
touch.
Awesome.
I
Lots of
certainly will.
pictures.
I certainly will.
Okay,
All
guys.
right, buddy.
Good
Have
night,
a good
guys.
night.
Love you.
And you
Happy Mother's Day. I
too.
love you.
Keep your eyes on that mailbox, Carol.
I will. I'll let you know when I get it.
I want
if,
pictures.
if Jeffrey gets in trouble,
Yeah.
then
I want her to come on and show us.
Make sure you guys.
Is
Okay,
that
well,
you and
fly,
your child?
fly
Yeah,
safe.
night terrors. All right. If you're
My battery is going dead, guys. I'll talk to you later.
turn the
Happy
light
Mother's Day.
Bye, Mom.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy Mother's Day to you too, Rebecca. I'll let you guys.
Thank God she's gone, that bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hi, Mom.
You
Bye, guys.
Bye, Mother. I love you.
Love you too.
Tell me what I need to hear, Jeffrey, and I'll go.
What do you need to hear? Oh wait, how do I end the show? For Rebecca, my love of my life, my better half, life mate. Did you come?
better luck next time.
You had me say that one time and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I'm going to hell now.
I set her up. I told her.
You
'Cause I was like,
did.
I'd love to end the show with that. I said, "Tell her a running gag." And John was like, "Well, if you have to ask," I'm like, Johnson, that would make it funny.
That's why it's, yeah,
It's ironic.
it's very obvious.
So I told that story and I was like, all right, I'd love to have her in the show like that sometime. And then I was like, all right, so Missy, what was that thing? I remember. Missy, did you come? She's like, better luck next time. I was like, yes.
I was like,
oh,
bye.
no.
Clicked out. I was done. I was like, bye.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I'm sorry, Becky. I'm sorry. Like, that's not fair. I set her up. It's not good. So, all right. So let's see. Here we go. This is not Shelf Help Show, so I don't have to say we're all careening towards our death at a couple rates of speed. If you don't stop every now and then you smell the flowers, then what the fuck was that?
Did you
What's that
close?
good?
I don't
that
think that's
Matthew
part of it.
Broderick? Oh, if you don't stop to smell the roses, then Ferris Bueller's gonna fuck your girlfriend. No? All right. Tommy Dork Squad, that's it. Mama Fox, what is that thing that I usually say to end the show? Is it fuck yourself, no.
You always forget.
I think it's love one another and
Yep.
love yourself.
Oh yeah,
All
love
right.
yourself. Bye
Love one
guys.
another, love yourself. Have a great night, guys. Be well.
You too.
Happy
Thanks.
Mother's Day to all your mothers.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Your mothers, your mom. Your mom. Hi, we're still on. I will take over unless they want to see if I really need better luck next time.
Jeffrey.
I'm just teasing. Okay.
Good night, love.
Good night, loves.